Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, can y'all hear me okay? Testing, testing. I think y'all can. If not, maybe one of these days I can also set up the microphone that I have. See if that will work okay. But yeah, this is my yoga mat. I got some yoga blocks. Like I said, I do have some other yoga stuff. It's just, I don't know where it is. Let me see if it's better here for y'all. Hold on. Let me see if that's better. Yeah, that's a ton better. I mean, y'all can see like a shadow there, so maybe. Gonna get up close and personal with y'all, sorry. Okay, let's see if that helps. I mean, a little bit. I think it's just because it's so bright right there. But I think it should be okay. Okay. So at least we got all that set up and all of that. So maybe we should get started on the yoga. Okay. So like I said, I found a 15-minute gentle yoga thing to try out.
Hi everyone.
So 15-minute gentle yoga for flexibility and stress reduction is what we're going to be doing. Because I also want to work on my flexibility and see if we can help some of the stress that some of my body has from having surgery and being still pretty much for like, 6 weeks. Okay, got my hair up. So we'll go ahead and get started on the video. She'll probably talk a little bit before, so.
My name is Cassandra, and I'm going to take you through the
Cassandra.
gentle yoga practice for flexibility and stress relief. So this is a practice meant to be fairly simple. We're not going to be doing anything overly strenuous or too complicated.
Okay.
So great for all levels. Beginners are absolutely welcome. And there are no props required for this practice as well. So just
I don't need anything.
make your way
Nice.
onto the mat, and we're going to start in a cross-legged seated position. So just sitting any way that works for your hips.
Already like that.
Back.
Nice.
We're trying to find a nice lift along the spine, to roll our shoulders down and away from the ears with your chin parallel to the ground. You can just close your eyes here. Beginning by taking some deep breaths in and out through your nose. Just checking in to see how you're feeling in this moment.
Tired.
If there's anything you need to be aware of in your body. Or if you find that your mind is a bit overactive.
All the time.
Just being aware of what's happening without criticizing it or trying to fix it. We're just taking in information and at the same time trying to create space that outer right hip. You might feel it a little bit more towards the inner thigh.
I know she's saying right, but I'm just kind of mimicking what she's doing and
to the other side. This time, instead of lifting that left hip off the ground, think of pushing it back down. It won't touch the mat, which is fine.
It kind of hurts.
There. Lifting all the way back up. Go ahead and bring the soles of your feet together. Knees fall apart. Baddha Konasana. Your butterfly pose.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
Pose. You can hold onto your big toes with your two piece fingers here, and think of lifting and pulling up through your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you, and at the same time, think of
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm here doing yoga. How are you?
Tiny back bend here. Take a big breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, start to fold forward. And you can release the hold of your toes, instead walk your hands out in front of you, and just fold all the way down. I'm letting my spine naturally round. I'm making this very
That's good to hear.
letting gravity do most of the work for me, rather than pushing, pulling, and straining. And just melt into the forward fold for 3 breaths here. Whatever was on your mind prior to stepping onto your mat, see if you can let it go for now and really focus on being with yourself in this present moment. If you notice your mind wandering,
Oh,
just
that's
come
cool.
back
I didn't know
to
they did
your
that.
breath, or just focus on the sensations you feel in
That's
your body.
awesome.
Start to push your hands into the floor so you can curl back up inch by inch. No need to rush this. And we'll bend our knees in. I'm just going to turn to the side. It'll make it easier for you to see what I'm doing. We're going to straighten our legs out in front of us. And all you're going to do is cross your right ankle over the top of your left knee. And then bend your left knee as much as you would like. Use your hands behind you here to help support and lift your chest up. And the further you walk that left foot in, the more intensely you're going to feel this. And I like to just let my leg, or rock my hips a little bit side to side. Just a gentle swaying motion. This is a seated variation of pigeon pose, targeting the outer hip into the glute.
I can really feel that.
And slide that left leg straight once more, uncross the legs, and do the same thing on the other side. Left ankle over the top of your right knee, and bring that right foot in as is appropriate to. Try not to round and slouch. Really use your arms for support. Roll your shoulders back. Lift up through your chest, and you can just sway or rock a little. You don't have to, staying still
this way some more. I guess we'll try it that way. Okay, so now for the other leg.
All the way back and draw your right knee down to the mat. So my left knee is on top of my ankle, and I'm staying here with my hands down, or maybe I'm bringing my palms towards the knee or towards the thigh, adding a little bit of a back bend. But the priority here is to be super mindful of how this feels in your lower back. We're not trying to create more tension, we're trying to release it. So know when it's appropriate for you to ease off and back off a little. There's really nothing to prove. And we'll curl the back toes under, lift if you're backing off the mat. Instead of stepping to the top of the mat, we're going to step into downward dog. So your left foot will step to the back of the mat. Your hands are shoulder width distance apart. Your feet are back hip width distance apart or so. And you can absolutely bend your knees as you reach your chest towards your thighs. Any little movements that feel good here. Try to get a full body stretch in this pose. As you curl your tailbone up, draw your lower belly in. Big breath. And let's bring our knees to the mat and just lower down onto your belly.
See my belly?
Pose.
Okay, so now my belly.
Come on to your forearms, palms flat to the floor, and lift up through your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Lightly pushing each toe into the floor. And same thing here, I'm pushing my pubic bone into the mat, and I'm lengthening my tailbone towards my heels so that I'm not creating any tension in my lower back. I want to concentrate this on my mid and upper back. One more deep breath. And let's find child's pose. You're going to press back, big toes together, knees go as wide as you would like them to be. The wider they are, the deeper you will feel this, the more of a stretch it will be. And as you press your hips back, you can walk your hands out in front of you and hold on down. 5 breaths here. To really ground yourself. To check in. Let gravity pull you a little bit deeper into the stretch. Let's walk our hands in so you can lift up. Instead of finishing in Shavasana, we're going to take a seat the same way we were at the beginning of class. And we'll do just a little bit of pranayama, breathing technique. So we'll do box breathing, sama viti pranayama. Sama
Box
meaning
breathing.
equal, viti meaning mental fluctuations. So this box breathing is an equalizing breath meant to reduce the mental chatter. So wonderful for stress relief, and it's very simple. Imagine
I'm here. I'm here. Oh, stupid mom. I am here. I'm here, baby. Oh, goodness. Hi, gorgeous. She found us. She found us. Oh no, she found us. Oh no, she found us. What are we gonna do? Oh no, she found us. Yeah, yeah, she found us. Yeah, she found us. Mm-hmm. Hi. Our yoga has been interrupted by the sausage. That's what we call her because she's shaped like a sausage. Hi. Hi. Welcome yet. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Hi. Hi. Mama loves you. Yes, I do. Hey. Hi. Oh, oh, careful. Come on. Come on. Can we finish this, please? No?
You're breathing in a box where you inhale for a count of 4, you hold your breath for a
Yoga is
count
supposed
of
to be
4,
stress-free.
you exhale for a count of 4, and you hold the breath out for a count of 4.
Good
You're
girl.
going to do that 5 times. So whenever you're ready, all in and out through the nose, sit up tall. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going.
I know I'm supposed to be breathing, but it's so funny. Her video, her cat has been just playing the whole time. She's been doing all of this and just causing a ruckus. It's hilarious. When I upload the VOD, I will attach the YouTube video that I use because this cat is cute and hilarious. It's just like...
Last round.
Oh, the other one found us. Hi. Hi.
And come back to your regular breath rhythm. Join your palms together at the front of your heart. And we'll be closing our practice by chanting Om 1 time. Let's inhale to chant. Breathe in.
Sorry, couldn't do that.
Thank you so
No,
very
without
much
giggling.
for this short.
Okay, so there is our first round of yoga. It was 15 minutes. It was a 15-minute gentle yoga for flexibility and stress reduction. I think we did okay. I could definitely feel it hurting in some places, I'm not gonna lie, but it's been a while. I started stretching there for a little bit to, learn how to do the splits, but the thing is I think it was too soon because like my insides were hurting so bad, especially where they did surgery. So I gave it a break, and so now I want to get back into it. That's why I picked the gentle thing. And so now let's see if we can find a video for learning how to do the splits, but for beginners. Learning how to do the splits for beginners. And there's one person on here that's like, for beginners, and it's like, that ain't for beginners. I can't do that. You're too flexible. Let's see, 30-day split challenge. Learning to do the splits in 30 days. Beginner flexibility routine stretches for the inflexible. That sounds like a good one. So we will pull that up and we'll just pause it there. We'll take a break and then we will get started on that here in just a bit. Hi, what are you doing? feeties when they walk on the mat. It sounds so funny. These are my girls. They're always with me. You've probably seen them in my YouTube videos. You've seen this girl on stream before, this one right here. They are always with me. I don't mind it at all. I love them very much. Hi. 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 Oh goodness. But yeah, this has been fun so far. The stretching, it definitely, one of those stretches definitely just helped me with some back pain that I was having. I was having some, it almost felt like sciatic nerve pain. I'm not quite sure if that's what it was, but that's what it felt like, and one of those stretches definitely helped. It helped relieve some of the pressure, so I will definitely do that tomorrow on tomorrow's stream, that same one. And then I'll probably do this video that I'm about to do here in a bit, the beginner flexibility routine, stretches for the inflexible, so that way we can slowly stretch and then hopefully get into being able to do the splits. Y'all alright? Hi. Oh, is him pretty? Oh my goodness. Is he pretty? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's her little trick she knows how to do. She knows how to sit pretty. Did y'all see that she bit my nose? That's the thing she likes to do. Oh, hi, baby. I'm gonna put and I'm gonna put lipstick on Ash's face. No, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch for the little baby. Big stretch for the little baby. But that hurts. That hurts. Especially with your big old puppies. What? You just tried to eat me. And it's a live stream too. People can see that you're abusive to me. Yep. They'll see that you just tried to eat me on camera. They're gonna see this. They're gonna see this, and they're gonna see that you were trying to eat me. That's the Chihuahua in her. My little Chihuahuas. She's so angry all the time. She's so grumpy. She's so grumpy. When we first got her, she wasn't sure how to act, so she acted like she wanted to eat us, like bite us. But she never really hurt us, because I mean, she only has 2 teeth. It's not like she can hurt us, but yeah, she was trying to scare us with her 2 little fangs, but when she realized we weren't gonna hurt her, she turned into like her aggressive excitement, love, like I want to eat you, but I don't know what to do, kind of. I mean, kind of like the whole, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's how she is, you know, with the whole trying to eat us thing. But yeah. Here in a bit, we will get started on the beginner flexibility routine. Hopefully it goes well. I hope I don't hurt myself. And like I said, I hope it goes well, because I just want to be more flexible again. When I was in junior high, I was in dance class. I was able to do the side splits, like this way, not that way. However you say it, not the middle splits. Can never do the middle splits. I kind of hurt myself. I know that there's a way that you're supposed to put your legs, but I could never figure it out. But this way, I was able that way. I was able to figure it out, and I was able to do it. So I'm trying to get back to that point. Plus, when I was doing those stretches and stuff like that, I noticed that it did help me with my weight. So with adding this on top of the other exercises I do throughout the day, I'm hoping that it will help some more. Up, 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 baby. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 mama. Come on. Good girl. Okay. Now that they're both up, let me go ahead and get started on this. And I'll go ahead and the YouTube VOD, I will go ahead and tag this video that I'm doing as well, so that way y'all know which one I used, in case y'all want to give it a try. Plus, I want to beat the streamer Pay Money Wubby, who was supposed to do the splits last year, and he never did it. So I want to prove that it can be done.
Back to another full body stretching routine on my channel. This is a beginner's routine, so anyone can follow along, even if you don't consider yourself to be
She said anyone, but we'll see how hard this is.
I am going to be demonstrating the stretches at more of a beginner level. If you don't feel a stretch there, you can always sink deeper into the stretch. Also, since I always get tons of questions from you guys asking where my outfits are from, both this top and the leggings that I'm wearing. And then down,
Too far.
to start our this class, I'm going to do 5 deep breaths while reaching up as you inhale, and then down as you exhale. So we'll do 4 more. Really try to reach towards the ceiling.
I would reach my arms up, but I don't like the way my arms look very so I'm just going to leave them down here.
And back down. So now you're going to take your right leg and place your ankle over top of your left knee. And once you're in this, just push down over top of the top leg. And this you should feel a really deep stretching.
I can do this. as far as she can. She can pretty much just lay on the floor like that, like this. I can't do that.
Now we're going to straighten out your right leg and take your left foot so that it's touching the inside of your leg. Now flex your right foot and we're going to reach sideways over top of your leg as far as you can. So if you don't feel a stretch here, you can reach all the way over to try and touch your foot. But for most beginners, you'll probably be somewhere around here. Now rotate your hips to reach over top of your leg. Again, make sure to keep this right foot flexed to feel a really deep stretch in your hamstring.
Yep, I feel it.
You can now point this right foot and try to sink even deeper into your stretch. So try to push your chest even closer to your right leg. Again, if you're up here, that's totally fine. Just go as deep into the stretch as you can. You can now come back up and we're going to reach over top of the bent leg.
Go this way.
From here, straighten out the left leg and then pull your right leg in. Again, we're going to flex this foot and like we just did, reach over top, lifting your chest to the side. Again, if you'd like a deeper stretch, feel free to go as far over as you can, but don't be discouraged if you're up here. If you do this routine consistently, your flexibility will definitely improve. And now rotate your hips over top of your leg, grabbing your foot with both hands. And point your foot to sink even deeper into the stretch. You're now going to rotate your hips to the side and pull this leg out as far as you can to go into a handstand stretch. So for some of you, you might be doing this big stretch up here, which is totally normal, but still try to sink down as far as you can into the stretch. So we're going to hold this here for 10 more seconds. You can now switch to the pigeon stretch on your other leg. And in this, you should be feeling a really deep stretch in your hip.
Definitely feel it.
From here, come up onto your knees.
This feels so funny. That kind of feels good. Oh. Promise I'm not ignoring anyone. Thank you. Definitely trying. I don't know if y'all can see me shaking, but I definitely am. I definitely am. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't need more advance. That was enough for me. Don't worry, I'll be sharing your video. Okay, we are done with yoga. We are done with stretching. So that means it's time to roll this back up. Ooh. There. Yoga mat is ready for the next use. Coming to hang out with you. I'm coming to hang out with you. Is that okay? Is that alright? Is that alright with you? Is that alright with you? Okay. Alright, we got our yoga. Well, I would say that was yoga too, stretching as well. So we did about 45 minutes worth. Or no, sorry. 20 minutes. Yeah, almost 40 minutes of yoga done, so that's good. I'm glad we were able to get that done, and it seems to have gone pretty well this time. After the first time of me stretching, things started to hurt like right away, and so far the only thing that's hurting is my hands because I'm not used to holding myself up for that long to do all of that. But honestly, it felt good, so I'm definitely going to keep it up. I would probably do the same thing that I did today tomorrow on Kick, so yeah. And like I said, I will try to be doing this every week, so if you want to come hang out with me while I do, I would appreciate it. If not, I do post the VODs on YouTube, so if y'all want to see how it's going, you'll definitely find it there. But yeah, next Wednesday at 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Hopefully we can make it to 9 a.m. I'm definitely going to try today, but if not, that's okay. But that's the streaming times that I do, is 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. And yeah, we'll be doing the same things: stretching, yoga, exercising, whatever we can do to make ourselves, healthier this year. Because I was already working out previously, and it's helped me lose weight. It's helped me, fit better, feel better, all those good things. But we definitely need a little bit more of a push. So, that's why we're going to keep doing it. Yeah, Mondays will be for playing games, which I will continue to do because I love to play the games. And then, like I said, Friday will be paint by the numbers for y'all. So, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes fun. We probably won't finish it all right away. Or maybe we'll find something else to do if y'all, have fun with the paint by numbers. Oh, man. But yeah, the yoga helped me a lot today. It helped me with my back and my hip. That's where I'm mainly been having some pain issues. But here after stream, I will go take my dogs out, make the bed, give them their medicine, do whatever chores I have to do, and then take a shower. Then work on a vlog that I did over the weekend. Start working on that, and then tomorrow, like I said, it'll be another stream, but for Kick, for the same stretching and all that. And then I will do a YouTube video after that. Or if I feel like, if I have some more energy later on today, I may do it today, but I'll probably end up pushing it until tomorrow, which is okay because I already have a YouTube video that I have already filmed and it's done. It just needs to be edited, so yeah. Y'all see how she treats me? I just give her a kiss and she's like ready to bite my face. See? Mwah. Oh, see? I gotta do it back. I gotta stand up for myself, Right, baby. Right. We gotta stand up for ourselves, Joey. We gotta stand up for ourselves. Oh goodness. But I'll see how I end up feeling later on today. Hopefully we don't end up hurting more. I do have a few more workouts I gotta do later on today. Because the past 2 days I've done my morning workout, but I haven't done my my midday and afternoon one the past few days. But that's okay because I'll do it the rest of the week, hopefully, if nothing happens or if hopefully I don't forget. Oh man, but that was nice. So that was nice. I'm glad that we have like options like this to be able to find videos to help us with stuff for free and not have to pay like some places used to do. Let's see, what's the weather going to be like today? If it'll ever load. My goodness. Dang, it's 38 right now, but it's supposed to get all the way up to like 70 today. Tomorrow says we're supposed to get some rain, and I am hoping that is true. I miss the rain so much. Oh yeah, my hands kind of hurt, but I'm sure that pain will go away here in a bit. But yeah, I'll be working on some editing and stuff like that in the afternoon, cleaning, doing some chores, and then yeah, hopefully that whole itching thing doesn't happen again, because that was annoying. That was very, very annoying. It's so funny, all my cats are asleep right now in here. I got one on the armchair, the one that was standing on top of the armchair earlier, he's now inside, or on the armchair asleep. Then we have a cat bed and a cat blanket, and there's 2 other cats asleep over there. We've watched 1 episode of Fallout so far. In the first episode, I'm sure it's just because it's the first episode, but I was kind of like sleepy. It was kind of a little boring. I was falling asleep during it, so I might rewatch it just so I can remember the first episode. But for some reason, there's only 3 out right now. I don't know if they're gonna. That's what they do. I don't remember it last year. I thought it came out all at once, but I could be wrong. Hi. We're playing musical chairs behind Mama. Are we playing musical chairs? Is that what we're doing? Hmm? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Don't kick me. What? Oh, sleepies. Sleepy Sleeperton. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully with as I get better with yoga, we can find and do videos that are longer, so that way, you know, can take up more of stream time doing yoga and exercising and things like that. Or we can add like a warm up workout and then move into the 2 videos of yoga and stretching. Because like this week and next week we'll keep the videos the same, mainly because that way I can get like my body used to it and used to stretching that way. And then once I get used to it, we will change up both videos, or maybe one and keep the other one the same. And then eventually, I don't know. We'll see how it ends up going. But I definitely don't want to stay on the same video, but I do want to give myself more time to get used to the stretching, because I don't want to push it too hard. That's why I'm only doing 2 days a week right now, just so I can slowly get my body into stretching, showing that it's okay to stretch that way after everything that's happened. But yeah, thankfully so far this lighting has been okay. Like I said, it is pretty bright in here. So next time we go to Walmart, we'll go see if we can find some dimmers or something. Because we do have to go back to Walmart at some point. Where's my? There it is. we do have to go to Walmart at some point to go get some more medicines and things like that. I'm so glad it's hump day. That means we're close to the weekend. I know my husband was just off up until today, but it's still exciting for the weekend because I usually don't stream on the weekend, so I need to try to sleep in, but will I? Probably not. This whole break that he had, there was like besides the weekend, there was like one day that I missed stream. Then, like, that day, I kind of slept in to like 9, that's sleeping into me. But even after that, and even on the weekend, I was up like at 8, 7. And it's like, oh, come on, let me sleep in. It's so annoying. It's like, just let me, body, mind, let me sleep in. But do you think it lets me? No. No. Why? I don't know. I do go back to the doctor next month to talk about like my PCOS and like my hormones and stuff like that. So I'll probably mention it to her, saying like, hey, this is what's happening. What do I do? You know what I mean? So we'll see. Yeah, next month I'll go back. I do plan on trying to do something special for Valentine's Day, but the thing is, Valentine's Day is on a Saturday, and I will have to try to figure out how to do it with Kick and Twitch. I mean, I know you can dual stream, but I'm thinking about doing an IRL stream for that day, so maybe I could use just like 2 devices, like IRL from two devices, and then have my iPad to keep track of both chats. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Here in a little bit, you might hear like the little vacuum come on. We do have a robot vacuum that we've had for like 3, 4, maybe 5 years. We've had it for a while. We've replaced the parts and stuff like that because it's not actually ever broken. It's just parts just had to be replaced. I think this is the replacement. When we had one, it was just like a cheap one that was just useful because we had cats that threw litter out. Then we got this one, and yeah, it's lasted us a while. Like I said, we just needed to replace parts, and it's been good to go. So. But yeah, it comes on at 7:30 to go clean my husband's office because that's where one of the cat litters are. And I don't know if other people that have cats, their cats do this, but our cats like to throw a godly amount of litter outside of the litter box. And it's because they like to dig. They really just like to they're going at the walls as if there's litter on the walls too, but there's just litter on the floor, but you just hear them and they'll be kicking the shit out of the litter, and so it'll get outside of the litter box, and it goes all over the room on the floor. So that's why we have to send that thing in before he works. I used to go in there and sweep it up, but it started to get to be so much of how much they kick out that I would still end up missing some because I couldn't really get the broom in there. I couldn't get the broom to really clean up properly on the mat that's in there. So sending that thing in, it helps a ton. So here in a bit, in about 5 minutes, it's going to go off and it's going to come across here. So I may have to move y'all. It may go around. I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I do name some of my devices. Like the robot vacuum, I named it Winky after the only female house elf in Harry Potter. If you read the books, you would remember that, but if you don't, there was a female elf and her name was Winky, and she was the only one that was there, like only female. So I went ahead and named our robot vacuum that, and I call it a she. Whatever. I know it's just an object, but whatever. I don't care. I call her Winky. And let's see. I call my car Blue Steel because she's blue. She's a she too. But other than that, like my husband's car's name is Coco, but my mother-in-law gave her that name because it was her car, and we traded her car with our truck or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah. My husband used to have a blue truck that I called Baby Blue. But yeah. I know a word for that. Morning. I just started this, so today was the first day. I'm thinking about doing it every Wednesday. I did already finish, so my yoga session is already done. But honestly, if you're looking into doing something to help with like your peace of mind, back pain, stress in your body, stress in your mind, I would recommend doing it. But start slowly, start for beginners, and I would say start a few days and see how your body reacts to it. Because like for me, I'll probably be a little bit sore. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably be a little bit sore, but I would definitely give it a try, and then give it a try a few days and see how it goes. And I'm sure it'll go amazing for you, and it'll probably make you feel amazing too. Yoga's done for the day. I didn't realize it'd go by so fast, sorry. If so, I would have yapped some more, but at least now I know for tomorrow and for next week, Wednesday, when we do yoga, to yap some more and then work out or stretch, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it's both, because like you're working out your strength to be able to hold yourself up, you know, hold your core in and things like that. So I feel like it is working out as well. What's the matter? You can go over there if you want to. Go on. It's alright. It's okay. You can be there if you want to. Oh my goodness, did I scare you? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, nice. I haven't been on a bike ride in forever. It's been forever since I've had a bike, since I was younger. And that sounds like so much fun. So I hope you have a nice bike ride. I hope the weather's nice. And I hope you have a lot of fun. Yeah, stretching before a bike ride is definitely good. I remember not doing that when I was younger, and oh, I would hurt. I would hurt. Can't imagine trying to do it now in my age. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. There she goes. And the reason why that sounds so loud is because, like I said, there's so much litter in there that we have to turn the suction on high. Girl, I'm gonna sit on you. She just took my spot. So rude. I'm gonna eat you for that. Mama? No. I don't know what it is about them wanting to be behind me or beside me when I'm sitting. Sometimes it could be uncomfortable.